7:15, Saturday the 9th of September. It's BrickFest today in Bournemouth, and yeah, I'm just about to go and start loading the car, so let's get into it. Alright guys, so we're here at BrickFest Bournemouth. As you can see behind me, this place is cram-packed. Really busy day today. Lots of people coming to see the mocks. Really good. So, we'll do a quick spin round and a circle. It's lunchtime, so I'm going to go grab some lunch in a minute, and we'll just keep going for the day. So it's the coming to the end of the show. It's been extremely busy. I'm extremely tired. Not long now till we start packing up. Bought a few minifigs, so we'll do that in another video maybe, or maybe when I get home. Anyway, that's it from here. We'll get on the road very shortly and get home. Alright guys, so it's a week after Bournemouth BrickFest, and I just wanted to kind of collect the thoughts that I've had this week, and just to kind of finish off this video with a few of my thoughts. So first of all, I just want to say a huge thank you to all the organisers of Bournemouth BrickFest. It was a fantastic event in a great venue. The weather really kind of was lovely, but that kind of played against the event with the traffic being manic, and I know there were people that were hoping to be there and who just got stuck in traffic, decided it wasn't worth it and went home, and I completely understand. So it's a shame not to have seen those people, but thank you anyway for like actually getting tickets and wanting to come out and support the event. However, on the whole, the event was incredibly well attended. There was thousands of people throughout the day. It was really busy all the way up until about 3:30. There were still people going at 4 o'clock, and they actually had to make an announcement that the event had closed because people were still walking around having a look. So thank you to everybody who turned up and supported the event. Thank you to those who came and specifically saw my Penguin Submarine and my Star Wars timeline. The comments were phenomenal, the support was fantastic, and a really big thank you to everyone who subscribed to the channel since that event, either on the day or subsequently. Now, there was some incredible mocks and incredible displays. I didn't get to see them all, unfortunately. I was that busy, and my poor wife had to man the table a couple of times as I tried to make some forays out into the festival hall to actually get a look and to speak to people. And speaking of people, I just wanted to give a big shout out to the Lego YouTubers that I actually got to see and have a good chat to. Obviously, first of all, big shout out to Boxy from Boxy Builds. We did the collaborative Star Wars timeline mock, which went down really well. It was a shame not to see it completely together, but unfortunately just a bit of a mix up. We weren't put next to each other and we weren't able to get a table where we could put it together, but these things happen. Also Anna from Anna Banana Bricks and her mum, so really good to catch up with them again. All the links to the YouTube channels will be down in the description, so do please go check them out and give them a subscribe or even a thumbs up. If you like this channel, you'll love those channels as well. On top of that, I got to meet Planet Tech and Not That Sam Smith, who I bumped into both of them at the Lego store just a couple of weeks ago. Started watching their channels. It was really good to have a chat with them. Really nice guys. And Not That Sam Smith, I've been watching his Building Morak series recently, so it was really nice to actually meet him and see some of his builds in person, which are phenomenal. And then finally, I also bumped into Ian from Ian's Bricks. Really nice to finally meet him and say hello, have a short little chat. He's a Lego investor and he had a bunch of his Lego there to sell. And it's not something I'm into, but his channel is actually really informative, and it often helps me decide what sets that I'm going to be buying, and also a few tips as to where to get it maybe a little bit cheaper, things like that. So if you are just maybe not necessarily interested in investing in Lego, but interested in kind of what sets are retiring, you know, where to get them, how to get Lego sets a bit cheaper, do check out his channel. And I also wanted to give a big shout out to a guy called, well, I presume he's a guy, but somebody called Brixie. Now, Brixie lives in Gosport, where I live, and recently, well, for the last 6 to 12 months, I'd say, I've been spotting some Lego builds. They're essentially Lego mosaics around Gosport. And the really cool thing is that this guy is basically a Lego version of Banksy, which is presumably why he goes by Brixie. But I actually sort of networked with him via Instagram after the show just this last week. And it was really nice to make contact with him. He did say he came past and saw my submarine, which is kind of crazy because he's a little bit of a Gosport celebrity, certainly from my point of view, being a Lego fan. And the fact that, like, I don't know who he actually is or who they are, it's kind of cool as well. So, you know, but he had some really good things to say about the mock, about the Penguin submarine. So that was really cool. So Brixie, thanks ever so much. And also thanks for subscribing. I know you've recently subscribed to the channel, so big shout out to you. Hopefully maybe I'll do a video on some of your work. I'll have to go around taking some pictures and stuff, but yeah. Anyway, so really good to see lots of people. The display, the Penguin submarine went down a real treat. Lots of people kind of knew exactly what it was when they saw it, which was massively complimentary to me. It was fantastic, and I just want to say I've actually now dismantled the Penguin submarine completely. I've pieced it all out, and I thought I would count how many pieces I actually used in building it, and it came to a total of just over 7,000, about 7,200 and odd pieces in the build, which is my biggest mock to date. It was incredible to think that that many pieces went into it, which really tells me that actually my collection is a lot bigger than I thought, so that's really cool as well. So finally, that is it from this Bournemouth Brick Festival. There will be, I believe, another one next year, although the date hasn't yet been scheduled, but possibly early February, which gives me even less time to get the James Bond mocks done, and I have started immediately, so I will be getting hopefully a video up in the next week or so with the very first James Bond mock as part of the series that I'm doing, where I'm doing 25 James Bond mocks. So do keep an eye out for that on the channel. If you haven't yet subscribed, do please consider subscribing. It really does make a difference to me, and all your support is much appreciated. And until next time, guys, you take care, stay safe, and we'll see you soon.